What's up, EPI Network? We are back with the second of the semifinal games between Boston College and TCU. But before we get into this game, I got my boy Real and I got my other boy, the legend. He don't want to call himself a legend on stream, but he is one. Ant-Man, what's up?
Yo.
Yes, sir. Got both. Got Real and Ant-Man on the stream. We are just getting to get started. This is going to be a big matchup right here between these two. We got the defending national champions, Boston College, and we got the TCU Horned Frogs, who's also been in the playoffs, but they've had some really shaky exits. They lost to Georgia Tech the first season. They lost to Kentucky at home last year. They want to get a chance to overcome some things and possibly make their first national championship game since 2022. But they got a tough task on their hands. How y'all feel about this game?
I feel like it's gonna be a I don't know if it's gonna be too high scoring. It might be like a couple big scores like in the beginning, and then their defenses will settle down and turn into a good game like that. But I'm excited to see, man. I'm excited to see what these offenses bring out.
Yes, sir. Ant-Man, how you feeling? You might be getting situated over there real quick. But on that note, we're going to get ready to tell these guys to go live, and we're going to see who will meet Louisville at SoFi Stadium for the national championship game. Let me check the comments real quick. What's going on, buddy?
Welcome everybody
and back to the Rose Bowl we go. This is actually Boston College's second time in the Rose Bowl. They had a classic with Indiana last year.
Part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle.
And here comes TCU onto the field, looking to get to the national championship game. But again, in order to beat a man, you gotta beat the man. And currently, Boston College is your defending national champs. They're gonna be looking to get back to the national championship game and possibly go for a two-peat. Excuse me.
Here we go. A college football playoff.
1 second.
Championship hopes alive today.
All right, got Ant back.
Can y'all hear me?
Right on time for us to go live.
Good.
Here we go.
I need to read this shit. Lock in.
All right, let's see. Like it's gonna be, is it gonna be TCU? Okay, like it's gonna be Boston College with the ball first.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision.
Again, the winner of this game is headed to SoFi Stadium for the national championship game. So they just gotta go down the street, to be honest with you.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And here comes Boston College offense led by freshman sensation Parker Glenn. Have you guys got a chance to see this Boston College offense recently?
Yes, I have actually. Very scary. Very, very scary. They can put up points in a hurry, so.
Yes, they can.
Can you hear me?
We got first and 10 at the 25-yard line. See what these guys come out and do. Play clock under 6. Here goes the receiver in motion. That's going to be, is that Andrew Lake? He's going to gain a yard. He was the receiver of the year. No, Alice Lake. I thought that was Andrew. My bad. Late. Kind of messed your name up, man. We got second down and 9. You just give you a run out of these two teams. Boston College won a dominant game against Utah, and then they won against the Cincinnati Bearcats to get to the stage for TCU. Here we go. Second down and 9. Parker Glenn. Look, he got Daytrell Jones open his car. And it's down to the 29 for a first down.
Play call.
Yes, it was. But as far as TCU won the ACC. They locked the 2 seed up and got the bye week, and they had a chance. They beat in a classic against Michigan State to get here. First 10 inside the 30. Parker Glenn takes a shot. End zone. Alice Lake touchdown. Boston College. And what a start.
Who plays?
2 freaking plays.
Who plays?
Kick is good. 7-0. Guys, what's your thoughts on that opening drive?
Yeah, I told you they can put up points in a hurry, man. 2 plays is kind of fast.
DJ White bringing out the end zone to the 19, and here comes TCU, another pretty solid offense, but it's going to be intriguing because as high power as this Boston College offense is, their defense has been stout. And TCU is led by sophomore quarterback Tyler Owens, the sophomore out of Houston. First team from the 19. He drops back. Tyler Owens looking. He gets to completion. And it's going to be gain of 7. And that is Major Everhart, who's in his final game, potentially, for TCU. Nothing more these guys want to do than get to a national championship game. 2nd down and 3. Gotta get to 29 for a first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Got Tyler Owens dropping back, looking. He gets to completion. Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it.
Oh, man. Make that 3rd down and 3 at the 26.
Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get.
Got to get to the 29 for a first down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense.
Let's see what they dial up here. They just need 3 yards, or at least 1 if they want to try to go for a 4-down territory. Need to reach the 29. Here goes Tyler Owens. He looks. He gets the catch. That's a first down. He's going to stay on his feet. And he's going to get into Boston College territory for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense.
And that is Taylor Chetron, the senior out of Oklahoma.
Your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit.
And as you see, Trey Owens had a pretty good season. 5,200 passing yards, 61 touchdowns. Pretty productive season for the guy. Hands it off. They're going to Lorello to lose a yard. Also intrigued to see how this Boston College secondary prepares for the speed at wide receiver for TCU. 2nd and 11. He gets the completion.
Wow.
But that is Chetron inside the red zone to the 14. First thing I gotta say, guys, is why were everybody running the same direction?
No, for real.
And the Horned Frogs.
1st and 10. They are inside the 15-yard line. Let's see if these guys capitalize and tie this game back up. Here goes the touch pass. This Chetron. He gets it outside. To the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, TCU.
Nice move.
Great response from the TCU offense.
Amazing.
Yes, it was.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Here goes the kick. Nate Johnson brings out the end zone. The returner of the year will get to the 15-yard line. Is this the start that y'all both expected for these two offenses?
Absolutely.
100%.
Fireworks from the start.
Absolutely. Like on the 10, hands it off. Datrell Jones is going to get a gain of 7. And Datrell Jones, he's a junior. It seems like he's been there a bunch. It seems like he's been there longer than that.
You know, abilities are missed these days.
2nd and 3, got to get to the 26. Parker Glenn looks, rolls. He's going to throw it away. Possibly he is. We got 3rd down coming up. The beauty of this is both of these quarterbacks will be back next season. So they get a lot of experience in their early seasons. Now Boston College got to get to the 20 or at least lead a yard in the 4-down territory. And Park Glenn's going to get a 1st down and gets a nice hit to the 34.
What Ant got going on, man?
Edge good over there.
No, man. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't know what's going on. My first day out here.
First day on the job, Kadarius. 1st and 10 and 34. Here goes Hicks. He caught it. And this might be a house call. Or not. 1st and goal.
That's a great throw.
Yes, it was. When in doubt, Hicks is open. That's one thing about this Boston College offense. I want to say he was a 4-star recruit he got in the first season. Park Glenn. End zone. Ooh,
wow.
He's a sophomore from New York City. He's been a pretty productive tight end for Boston College to this point.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Who gets head off? Datrell Jones, touchdown Boston College.
Great play call.
Kick is good, and he roughed the kicker.
Getting set to kick the ball.
And let the ball go out the end zone. 1st and 10. Let's see. Yikes. They only moved Boston College to the number 6 in the rankings. As you can see, these were the updated rankings going into the semifinals. First and 10 from the 25. And he's going to take a hit. Second and 10 from the 25. We are under a minute left in the 1st quarter. We have 21 points already scored. Trey Owens looking, drops back. He's going to get hit. It's 3rd down and 10. Trey Owens, you see on the screen, was the number 5 passer in the league.
Dude out in West Virginia must have been pretty decent.
It tells they get it together. Third down and 10. Got to get to the 35. Right, the receiver's going to probably go emotional on this play. And he is. Third and 10. Trey Owens looking, overthrew it. He's going to have to fight the ball.
Good play call.
Yes, he does.
All perfect. Got to make the throw.
And the way Boston College offense is firing to start the game, oh my God. What is they doing? I'm not talking about Butler Jr. And from the 30, Boston College offense will take over. He hands it off Datrell Jones. Gains 5 yards. So far, Datrell has a big reception on the first drive. He had a touchdown run. Second and 5. Under 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Parker Glenn looking. He got to run in that pocket. He got pressure coming. He's going to get the first down to the 40 to midfield. Past midfield to the 40 to the 36. What a run for Parker Glenn. It was a 30-yard run. And it's the end, should be the end of the first quarter.
The DB's right near the line now.
And it is Boston College leading 14-7 and marching into the field goal range as we speak. And by the way, let me make this clear for everyone that's tuned in. When I'm saying marching into field goal range, this is college. This is not guaranteed field goal range.
That's facts.
There's no guarantee.
Parker Glenn pulls out the rail play or the angle screen, as we call it. And that might be coming back. Oh, roughing the passer.
Oh, wow.
Late contact with the quarterback, an obvious call.
You don't see that much.
Yikes. Extend it 15 yards and put it to the 15 for a first. And if you're TCU, you can ask for a worse start on defense right now.
Settle down. It's first and 10.
Here goes the RPO. That's going to be Reed Harris. And gets to the 7. It's a gain of 8.
Just a good job here by the
Stop there.
This guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Got second down and 2. Got to get to the 5 for first. Let's do a dial up here. There's going to be a run. This will be Datrell Jones short of the first. They just need a yard to convert. And you know the beauty of watching this coach right here, you get to see him get in his bag with these offensive plays.
He got some stuff in the bag for sure.
He do. Third and 1. You just need a yard. Datrell goes in motion. Here goes the screen. And that could have been picked off. And it looks like he's going to pass up the field goal attempt and go for it.
That could have been 6.
Yes, it could have.
You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
4th and 1 at the 6. QB Bless and Parker Glenn. First down to the 4.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough.
Hey, real, I know TCU's defensive coordinator just need to pray right now.
You said what?
TCU's defensive coordinator need to pray right now.
Oh, yeah. And fast.
Hands it off. Oh, wait a minute. Good tackle.
That's a big sack by this defense.
Second and goal at the 8. At worst, Boston College is in field goal range. At worst.
Yeah, if you're TCU, you kind of have to hold them to 3 here.
Right. They got to in bad.
Bad.
Second and goal. They got to get to the 8 yards basically for a touchdown. End zone. Oh, he overthrew it. Oh, my goodness. It was open, too.
Wide receiver on the other side.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Great play call. Got to make the throw.
Absolutely. Make this third down and go. TCU got to make a stand right here. Third down. Parker Green looking. Rolls out the pocket. He throws it away. Smart move.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job.
And here comes the field goal. Too. Kick is good. 10-point lead for Boston College. And if you're TCU, that's exactly what you need.
Absolutely. Now you got to go find some points.
Absolutely. Real, them prayers was been hurt a little bit.
All it really means was a little bit.
All right, TCU trailing by 2. Let's see what this offense does. Here we go. They hand it off. Morello's going to get close to the first down as he gained a 7. We are closing in on the 2-minute timeout. But if you're Boston College, if you're TCU, you need points before the half.
Yeah, you got all the time in the world. Don't change nothing about your offense.
Absolutely. Here goes Everhart. He's going to be tackled. Make that third down and 2. And now I think they're going to take it to the 2-minute timeout. 2-minute timeout, 17-7, Boston College is leading. Again, the winner of this game faces off with Louisville in the national championship game.
You ain't have to say the team name.
Hey, man, I'm just doing my job, brother. Hey, nothing brother for doing his job, man. Third and 2 at the 33. Owens drops back. He gets picked off. Oh my goodness. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Boston College.
I'm surprised he threw it that way.
Yeah, he was supposed to go to the drag on the other side.
Yeah, drag was wide open. That's crazy.
What a very unfortunate moment in this game. And now Boston College extends his lead to 17.
It might be costly.
Yeah. Because even with the ball at halftime, you just give yourself an opportunity to be down by 3 scores going to the half. Goes DJ White. He's going to get to the 23, and TCU's in a desperation mode now.
The thing is, he gets ball in half. You got to find 7 here, and it's not all for loss.
Totally agree. They got to get something here.
You got to find something here to pass this way before half.
And I don't mean giving another touchdown to Boston College defense. And oh my God, he caught it, but it was a gain of 8. We go 2nd and 2. Send the receiver in motion. Oh my goodness, he off again.
Quarterback a little shook
real
right
dangerous territory for TCU.
We got to settle back in, do what got you here.
Yes, he does. And we got a delay. Uh-oh. Let's see what just happened. I think we should be good now. Okay, 3rd down and 2.
I wouldn't hate a run here, honestly.
Anything but a oh my God, threw another pick. Anything but that.
Well, I think I can hear that fat lady singing in the distance.
What is she singing, by the way?
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
And we got Day checking in. Some you say, yeah. Now it's break mode. It goes Day Trail Jones to the 20. Yeah.
Oh, man.
We got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. TCU needs to hold them to a field goal in the worst way possible.
For some kind of turnover, you need something.
Yes. They Trail Jones. Second and 6. Got to get to the 10 for a first, but in field goal range. So one way or another, this is okay. And McDonald is tackled for a long.
Perfectly.
And another time, you're right. I know the time differential looks kind of crazy right now, but if you have watched this game, you understand why it's like that. But I'm intrigued to see what Boston College thinks. No, the NBA will ban us off of here, so we don't want to take that chance.
It's pure labor thing. What the? What the?
Here goes the QB blast. Parker Glenn just gets his yard, but they're just trying to get a field goal range. We go up 20 in the first half.
This was just a 7-point game or 10-point game. I'm sorry.
Kick is good, and it's a 20-point game. Good Lord.
It was a 10-point game about 1 minute ago.
Right.
Just that fast.
It was 17-7 with about a 2-minute timeout, and in that short period of time, we've seen this happen. But this Boston College team, they're on a mission. We know these guys been talking about possibly repeating from the start of the season, so They hold on. They got a great opportunity to go for it. Going down the seam, incomplete. Trey Owens, 6 of 14, 92 yards, a touchdown and 2 picks.
You got 2 touchdowns.
I mean, hey, oh man, oh Lord, I just thought what you said. Yikes! I mean, technically, yeah. To the other team, but yeah. Yes, so.
Points here go a long way. I know we've been saying that the last 2 minutes, but
yeah,
some kind of momentum going in that.
Trey Owens, look, he's gonna take a shot. He's gonna take a shot, and it is caught.
I think he might have had that streak.
He did have the streak. That's what I was saying when I said a shot.
Thought he could take a chance on it.
They can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those.
First 10 and 38-9. Excuse me. They are right outside of field goal range. Trey Owens just don't turn the ball over here. He gets sacked right out of field goal range. And that's my new easy.
Hey, that echo crazy.
Here goes Trey Owens. What in the world is that? He just threw another pick.
Yeah, man. Wrap it up. Let's go home.
In the first half?
Yeah, it might be over there.
This is disastrous at best. Here comes D. White to bring out the end zone. And he will get to the 24. Here comes TCU. They desperately need support. We've only been saying this for the last 2 minutes, but yeah. Play cock on the 10. Trey Owens looking. He's going to throw it, and it's knocked out. Good Lord. Kevin Records at TCU. Shout out boy up to school. Here goes direct snap to Larrell, and Larrell gains 4 yards. And we got 3rd down and 6 coming up here. But at this point, they're down 20. This is basically 4-down territory.
No cap. Cap, no.
We're down to 6. Need to 35 to extend this drive. Trey Owens throws it deep. It is picked off again. To the 50, to the 40. He will get back into the 35 to the 32-yard line, and that's where Boston College take over. That's Amir Bolin, the sophomore out of Cal. Speaking of Cal, he don't win in your territory to stone with your points.
Yeah, man. I see.
They get to the talking about recruit.
Yes, sir. Hey, the recruit boards get real. 2nd and 9.
solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Parker Glenn looking end zone, wide open, Alice Lake touchdown. Yeah. Boston College fans, you can go ahead. The code online is Eagles. You can go ahead and lock into taking the national championship game. And tell Sex for y'all to take a shot.
You late, brother. You are late.
And he'll just take it. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
And D. White will take a knee. And yeah. Guys, what's your thoughts on this game?
I mean, it got out of hand pretty fast. TCU had some tough breaks. Couldn't overcome, the mistakes. So.
Hey, he ain't got my playbook, bro. He ain't got my playbook. First and 10. That should have been picked off too. Well, my bad. Ed, what's your thoughts on the game?
Pretty much what Will just said, man. It's crazy how quick a game can flip. Like I said, right before half, we're talking about a 10-point game, with the possibility to get points and get ball out of half. And instead, you go in half down 20.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Here goes touch pass to D. White. He's going to gain 7 yards and be close to a first down. But yes, this game got out of hand fast. And Trey Owens averages 374, multiple touchdowns a game. He is 8 of 20 for 135 and 1 touchdown on the day. Those are prime Desmond Ridder numbers.
It might have been too big for the young fella.
Yes, sir. Trey Owens looking on the forces. Oh, brother. Going deep. And that could have picked off too.
Honestly, at this point, you got to try something.
Yeah. It's unfortunate it has to happen on NPI Network because he's a better user than this.
See what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th and 3. He goes in motion. He gets the completion for a first down. That's a positive.
That's a positive.
Just great execution here on this.
You know how the game when you get that first down after going through it so long and the team, if everybody stand up and give you applause, kind of what's going on right now.
Oh my God.
They just call them the Make-A-Wish team. Is that what I just heard?
Oh, he caught it.
Oh, wow.
First and goal. They made it on the board again.
Needed a break.
Oh, my God, that person was coming.
Might be a little too late for that break, though.
Yeah.
Facts.
So we have first and goal at the 1 for a chance to cut it to 20. Hands it off, touchdown TCU.
That's 2. Onside.
And TCU trims into the lead a bit. That is Alex Lorello, the sophomore running back. And it's a 20-point lead. 2:27 remaining in the third quarter. That was a 6-play, 1 minute and 20-second drive. They ended with a touchdown. Now can TCU get a stop?
Tough call, tough ask there.
Yes, it is.
It's crazy.
thought we were gonna get a return from him in the bind, Nate Johnson, but I guess Katie says he's gonna just leave it in his own.
I honestly think you gotta take your chance down this much with going into the fourth quarter. You gotta start taking chances with onside kicks.
Yeah. Here goes Parker Glenn. Play clock under 5. You better hear Cincinnati motion. You know he had Herb gets for the penalty. Here goes Datrell Jones. He loses 2 yards. Yeah, that is Esteban Hart, the freshman middle linebacker out of Texas.
He shoots right through that A-gap, right in the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now we're approaching 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Boston College is going to take the entire play clock, every play here now.
This is true. What will they dial up here? Oh boy, I don't like this coverage. This could get open. Here we go. Parker Glenn. Oh, he got it. And that is Datrell Jones to the 40, to the 35, cuts back to the 32, and that's not even what I was looking at. Alice Lake was wide open down the seam.
Yeah.
Now, yep. Parker Glenn going down the seams, and that is I'm in a bind. Nate Johnson with the catch.
Good feet there.
What a catch, and that's first and goal. And what better way to top this one off would be the Parker Glenn rushing touchdown. He's going to get it. He don't.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's Braylon James. We're under a minute. Can TCU hold them to a field goal attempt, or are they going to break even? Parker Glenn hands it off. Datrell Jones, nice cutback touchdown.
This one is good.
And 41-14. You just hate to see what TCU has to deal with on this big stage.
It's unfortunate for sure.
And let's see what TCU can do. Can they get some points? Can they get some points? That morale down right now. Get your points up, man.
At this point, it's about respect. You gotta make it look better.
Yeah. Time to get them plays for the draft stop. Where what the fat lady singing over there?
You said what?
What the fat lady singing now?
Switch stick.
Who's calling my phone?
Gain of 5. Oh Lord, Trey Owens has -2 yards of rushing. That's the type of pass rush that Boston College has been getting so far. He goes straight Owens. He got the ball.
I do not miss that pass for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure he got that one off. We will see. It depends on the user.
Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last.
Not opposed to it, but it depends on the user.
As he gets that ball out of his hands, so good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy.
Less than 10 seconds left in the third. Trey Owens. He got a receiver open. That's D White. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown TCU.
It ain't over.
It's not over.
It ain't over.
a lot of bit too late. You never know. This game is a bit fluky sometimes.
That's true.
Yes, sir. It's a 20-point game entering the fourth quarter. 41-21. Boston College is leading. Is this an onside kick out the gate?
I feel like you have to, man. 5 minutes isn't that long of a time.
Yeah.
You got to try and make something happen. With an offense you already just struggled to stop.
Uh-oh, here we go. Can they recover this onside kick? He almost missed that. And Swain's going to get to the 43.
Oh, wow. Wow.
At this point, TCU needs a stop. No points. A stop. It goes direct snap to Datrell Jones. Gain of 3.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
They are technically not in field goal range.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go. Parker Glenn has it back to Datrell Jones. He's going to break 2 tackles and get close to a first down. It's 3rd down and 4. We got to get to the 33.
There's a chance. If you TCU, somebody's got to step up and make a play.
Well, also what they can't allow to do is keep giving up first downs either. They can't get in that spot too. They got to get. These got to be some short possession.
This 3rd down here is huge.
3rd and 4, handed off. Datrell Jones is going to get stopped. Let's see, can they kick a field goal here? I would. Just to try my luck.
With this high-powered offense and a 20-point lead, I think he goes for it.
What do they dial up here? They're definitely going to take their time.
Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And looks like the quarterback's going to run.
QB blast, and he's going to be stuffed, and they're going to get the ball back.
Great play by the tackle there.
I think Coach Bailey called the dogs off, literally.
That's funny.
1st and 10 from the 40. He goes to Makad. He gets a gain of 10, and he's going to be a yard shorter than first. See, can they trim into this lead a bit more?
Let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds.
He goes Trey Owens. I call this man Tyler. He caught the ball.
They finally get him down there. Explosive play. The offense in business now at 24.
And he's going to get to the 24.
The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
But also, TCU need to get some points quick. Still not a lot of time left.
On 1st and 10,
He overthrew it.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver need to get on the same page. They gotta find a way to
Clock stops. You can huddle up, get on the same page.
Absolutely. 3:11 left in the game. They're down 20, but they got the ball. Let's see, can they try to cut this thing into 2 possessions? Trey Owens looking picked off, and the comeback opportunity can be distinguished.
Oh no!
And that is Ryan Turner, the senior from Florida. TCU, great season. You made it to the semifinals. Be proud of yourself. I'm in the bond. Johnson to the 50, 45, 40, 35, down to the 30. Still in bounds. Is it going to stand? It's going to be holding.
Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach.
Tremendous play calling. Just had a hold. But as I was mentioning earlier, great season by TCU to get to the semifinals is just unfortunate.
Offense showing a bunch formation now.
They ran into a buzzsaw today.
Hand off to the back and keep the clock moving. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And now they're going to take their time out.
Defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down and long on the 9-yard line.
Now that we kind of know what our matchup is going to be, what are y'all going to be intrigued to see about the national championship game? Oh, that was late.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Okay.
Touchdown, Boston College, and that could do it.
I'm intrigued to see how Louisville plays defense against this Boston College team.
You know, it's just everything coming together.
Yeah, that's my thing too. Who's going to get a stop?
Completely agree.
Who's going to get a stop? That'll probably be the person that wins the game.
That's exactly how I feel. I got to see how they're going to game plan for this offense. Because this offense, with their own, they're popping close to 50 points a game. So gonna be highly intrigued. They're gonna need their quarterback to be special in that game. And make no mistake about it, everyone. TCU is a really good ball club. Shout out to the Dominique Marr and that club. They've done a good job, but they just ran into a potential dynasty at this point.
You just get beat today. It was one of those days.
Absolutely.
Patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Another funny story about this game, these two are number 1 and number 2 in recruiting. So their recruiting battle decided to hit the football field. And another pick.
Let's go ahead and nail this one out.
Yeah. Let's just run the clock, Boston College. Nothing left to see here.
This is over.
And that's KP Price, another senior, getting a chance to make a big play in one of his last games as a member of Boston College. He headed his draft. Here goes the handoff to Latrell Jones and make the tackle. They're just trying to get to the finish line at this point.
As difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball.
And a 2-minute timeout is fast approaching. Boston College is getting ready to head to the national championship game.
Is the third one already?
Say it again.
I said, have they've been to every national championship so far, haven't they?
No, they went to the last two. First season was UCF and Georgia Tech.
Okay, gotcha.
things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defense
remember that first season, it was a mess. That first season, we didn't really understand how to get that all the users in the playoffs at first. Oh my God, he got somebody open again. And that is Ismail Zamore. I've never seen this guy to this moment.
That's the type of game it's been today.
Right. Rather, you recall seeing this guy because I've never seen him.
Nah.
Like they say in basketball, the walk-ons get they run.
Yes, sir. Let's see if I'm in the bind. Nate Johnson will score a touchdown.
This one goes.
He's only getting. You gotta do it for the Nates, man. You gotta do it for the Nates.
It's like he's making a statement.
Yes, they are. We are under a minute left in this game. Great season for the Horned Frogs, but TCU run interior. Datrell Jones, 3rd and goal.
Yeah, I can understand why they're trying to run the football in because let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, surprised me to see him call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
This is probably they probably won't snap the ball again. Or they will. And they're going to fall. They could have easily scored a touchdown with respect from the coaching staff. And Boston College is headed back to the national championship game.
National championship is going to be a fun one.
Right.
Yes, sir. And we will find out if it's going to be tonight or possibly tomorrow. We'll see when it's going to be. But until then, we are signing on here. And I appreciate you guys for being on the stream with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anytime, man.
All right, until the national championship, we are signing out of here.